Good morning everyone. I hope you all are fine and healthy. I am Miss Harpreet. Welcome you all to RKP online classes. Today in this video I am going to discuss chapter 12 of your SS book, which is government services. So students, in this chapter we will be reading about the meaning of government services and what are the different types of government services. So come to page number 101. Here on page number 101, you can see many pictures. So first picture is of metros. First I am asking one question from you. Are there metro services in your city? If yes, then I hope you must have enjoyed riding the metro. Second picture. Here look at the second picture. The second picture is of highways. Do you know highways are the big roads in a country? There are national highways and state highways. What are national highways? National highways, these are the roads. As I told you, highways are the big roads in a country. These are the roads that connect major road of one state to another state. So big roads which connect one state with another state, they are called national highways. Now second is state highways. They are the roads that link here means connect important cities, towns and district within a state and connect them with the national highways as well. And do you know national highways are numbered as NH1, NH2, NH10, NH11 and so on. Now come to picture number 3. Picture 3 is of traffic police. And traffic police plays a very important role in our country. Why? Because traffic police protect us from the danger. They protect us from the accident on the roads. Not only this, they also help in maintaining law and order in a society. Now students, do you know from where we get all these rights? Yes, we enjoy all these services because of the government. So let us learn more about the government. In previous chapter, which was our government, we have already discussed about the government. That government is a group of people who make the laws, who make the rules for the country. Not only making the laws, they also make sure also that these laws should be followed by the people, and they also work for the betterment of our life. They also work for the welfare of us. Now, what are services? Services, we are talking about government services. The services that government provide to the citizen of that country. The services which is provided by the government to the citizens of the country for their betterment of their life, for their welfare, they are called government services. Now students, there is one question for you which you all have to solve. And that question, you can look at the screen. The question is, which of the following may be a government service according to you? Ambulance run by public hospitals, or security guards working in apartments, or food delivery operation by Swiggy? So you have to submit your answer to me personally. Next, come to page number 102. Here you can see a web chart. In this web chart, here are some services of government. So some government services are, as you can see, maintaining law and order in a society, healthcare facilities, education facilities and banking facilities. So one by one we will be discussing about it in detail. So first one on the screen is maintaining law and order in a society. But now students, here question arises, how government maintain law and order in a society? Yes, for this government uses police force. Yes, for this government uses police force or army force in order to maintain law, in order to maintain order in a society. Because as I told you, government make laws for the country. Government also ensure also that these laws should be followed by the people of the country. So it's the duty of the government to work or to protect the lives of the people of their own country, to protect their public property. That's why for this government uses the police force. In case of threat or in case of any major event, you know that we go to the police station. We are having a right that we can go to the police station and we can complain a fine. So who protect us from the theft, or who protect us, who protect our public properties? They are the people appointed by the government. So it's the responsibility of the government to work for the people, to secure their life. This is the responsibility of the government. So government maintain law and order in a society. For this, government uses the police force or the defense force, right? So next one is, you can see, that is healthcare. The government also organize health camps, also conduct health camps. In that, government provide free health checkup facilities and free medicine to the people. Next is education. As you know, that right to education is our fundamental right, and the constitution, which is the highest book of law, guarantees that every children who are from 6 to 14 years of age must get right to education. But for ensuring this, what government do? To ensure this, the government opens schools, government schools in remote or rural sectors as well. But do you know what government do in order to increase the enrollment of the students in the government school? That is, government launch many government schemes for education, for increasing the enrollment of the students in government school. That is the midday meal scheme. The one out of them is the midday meal scheme, in which government provide lunch free of cost to the children. The people who cannot afford to send their children to the school, with the help of the government schemes, they can send their children to the school, because in government school they can send their children free of cost. They don't have to pay any fee for that. Okay, so midday meal scheme, Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, these are some government schemes which government uses in order to increase the enrollment of the students in the government schools. Next one is banking facilities. Maybe you all are aware about banking services. Yes. So banking services, as you know, the banking sector lends, give the money to the people in the form of loan, and also we, the people, can deposit our money in the banks, and also gold also, in order to keep it safe. Not only this, today as you can see that ATMs are also available now. Automatic teller machine, which is used for withdrawing or depositing our money. So these are some services which government provide us. So one by one we will be discussing about them in detail as well. And students, there are many organizations in our country. Some of these are defense, police, post office, banking and healthcare organizations. And these organizations plays a very important role in leading a comfortable life in the society. And some of these organizations are run by the government also, and they have to, these organizations have to perform different tasks which are allotted to them by the government. For this, the government also have different departments in order to look after these all department, these all organizations. For an example, railway department will look after the services provided by the railway. Education department will look after the services provided by the education centers. Like finance department will look after the services provided by the banking sector. So in this way, the government department look after these all departments. So now students, what are government services? So as you can look here, the services, the facilities that the government provides for the welfare of its people, for the welfare, for the betterment of their life. They are called government services. Some of these are like clean water for drinking, electricity facility, healthcare facilities, maintenance of law and orders, etc. And we enjoy all these services because of the government who work for the welfare and the betterment of our life. But who make sure the availability of these services to the people? It is the government who makes sure that these all services should be provided to the people or the citizen of the country. So what we have discussed today, the different types, only in short we have discussed the different types of government services. So in next video we will be discussing about the types of government services in detail.